Alright, so in my last video, I gave you guys the full breakdown of everything coming to Delta Force Season 6, War Ablaze. New operator covered, new weapons done, game modes, vehicle leaks, check and double check. But today we've got something even better, an exclusive sneak peek at some of the actual in-game items. I'm talking about the new map trailer, a closer look at the jet gameplay, the free collab rewards, and a bunch of other spicy content that just dropped out of nowhere. So first things first, let's start with that warfare map, Fault. Yup, that trailer is finally here and it shows off some intense urban jet combat which honestly feels like Top Gun meets Battlefield but make it mobile.
This used to be a thriving mountain city until their exiled prince led the wolves in. Havoc built 2 Skynet server bases right here at the heart of the city. Everyone says they want to save Asara, but the land beneath their feet has been bled dry under their endless salvation.
Modernized this impoverished land, but in doing so forced a number of locals out. Today this uplift has deepened into a rift, one that seems impossible to bridge. Large-scale climate control technology, once envisioned as a tool to end droughts and wildfires across the globe, has now been weaponized into an instrument of destruction. It's as if, in our pursuit of energy from the atom, we have forged a Damascus blade.
Now moving on, Delta Force just dropped something really cinematic. I'm talking about the brand new Special Missions gameplay trailer featuring none other than Warden and Raven. According to the official description, as long as Garoth stands, Tide Prison will never fall. That one line set the tone for what Warden represents. He's not just another boss fight. He's a force of order in a world descending into chaos. Players can now challenge Warden and Raven head-on in the Tide Prison Special Missions, available from September 23rd on PC, mobile and console. These missions are packed with high-stakes tactical combat and narrative weight. It's not just a grind, it's part of a much bigger conflict.
Moments ago, GTI called us shameless thugs, accusing us of using violence to infringe upon the rights of the Asaran people, even calling for the closure of Tide Prison. Well then, GTI, let me ask you this. When Havoc was healing the sick with Relink, who bombed the new Tower of Babel? When Havoc built Zero Dam to end drought in Asara, who broke the dam? When Havoc revived Asara's economy by building a space program, who brought down the Spire, shattered Skynet, and unleashed wildfires upon this land? Tell me, GTI, do these actions not constitute violence? Are these not the actions of shameless thugs? Should the people of Asara not be outraged? Asara cannot lose Tide Prison. The world cannot survive without unyielding order. The guilty must stand trial.
boss is rallying his prison guards for a full purge of the Raven's faction. Infiltrate their ranks and eliminate the Raven. Stay sharp. Don't compromise yourselves.
Awaiting orders, sir. Get them! Let the fun begin! Here's your comeuppance!
The Raven's down. Good job, team. The Warden's weakened. Move in and take him out.
There is salvation in death.
But while everyone was watching Warden and Raven go at it, I was distracted by the next big drop, the new MandleBrick Deluxe Collection skin. Yup, M7 Spectrum Blitz 2.0 is finally here. And it's clean. I'm talking about futuristic angles, crystal particle effects, and a super satisfying animation set. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, this is one of those deluxe skins that makes you want to hoard MandleBricks just for the flex. Like seriously, they didn't just retexture the gun, it looks like they rebuilt it in a lab run by neon-loving engineers. Full 10 out of 10 on styling, and yes, we finally got our first official look at the War Ablaze Season Battle Pass, and it's looking stacked. Headlining the Tier 80 reward is none other than Sineva, Knight's Honor, a heavily armored operator skin that brings a whole new level of intimidation on the battlefield. Alongside Sineva, the Battle Pass includes 2 new operators with detailed gear sets, a full lineup of weapon skins including legendary-inspired designs, multiple vehicle skins from tactical armored trucks to tanks, new operations boxes and utility crates for use in operation mode. And yes, you'll need to purchase this battle pass using Delta coins again. There's no carryover here and it's not a free rerun. If you want the full set of cosmetics and rewards, this is a brand new battle pass for the War Ablaze season launching on September 23rd. Now let's talk about the Hack Claw X via Shadell Operator Research Draw, which is part of the Delta Force X Arc Knights collaboration. This one has been hyped for a while and now we finally got a proper look. The star of the show is of course V Shadell herself, coming in as a crossover operator skin with a signature dark and stylish design. Alongside her, the R93 sniper rifle gets a new themed skin and honestly, it looks incredible. Now here's the thing, if you've been stacking up your art cards from the previous events, this is where they're going to come in handy. Personally, I think this is one of the better looking collaboration draws we've seen so far and the overall theme. Now let's talk about not one but 2 crazy crossover collabs coming to Delta Force. And the best part? Both are dropping free rewards. First up is the Delta Force X SAW collaboration, which is as gritty as it sounds. Straight from the Chinese version promo images, we're getting a free bundle that includes the D-Wolf SAW operator appearance. And yes, this bundle will be completely free, available via an in-game event starting October 23rd and will also be claimable through the in-game shop. So mark your calendars, save your Delta coins, and prepare to look menacing on the battlefield. We're getting the Goose Duck collectible charm series and more importantly, a free weapon bundle that includes skins for ASH-12, QJB-201 and QCQ-171. You'll be able to grab this whole bundle for free starting September 26th through the Strange Egg event, which is going to be featured in dual modes. Alright, now let's move on to something for the grinders out there. Yeah, I see you. Delta Force just rolled out a new set of grindable weapon skins in both normal and master challenges, and honestly, this is looking like a pretty good W for free-to-play players. So first up, the normal challenge skins are following a similar format to what we saw with the Top Edge series. Same type of mission structure, same overall grind vibe, but this time the theme is called Elite Alliance. And the design has that clean, high-tech Spec Ops aesthetic that fits right in with this season's military tone. Now here's the real kicker. Once you unlock the Elite Alliance skin for 16 different weapons, which is a grind, no sugarcoating that, you'll unlock access to the Master Challenge. And this isn't your typical casual daily login challenge. The Master Challenge comes with way tougher missions, but the rewards? Absolutely worth it. You'll be able to unlock AUG, Fatal Luxury, CI-19, Fatal Luxury, and Vector, Fatal Luxury. These skins are part of a premium styled collection that look clean, sharp, and definitely flex-worthy in lobbies. Now let's quickly talk about some visual upgrades coming to existing Ultimate appearances. Because yes, the devs are actually going back and improving cosmetics, and I'm not complaining. Starting with Luna, Schwartz Skyline, her recon abilities are getting a much needed visual boost. The recon arrow now has stronger presentation effects, which means it should pop more during gameplay and be easier to track. Plus, they've added third-person effects to both the Volt Arrow and Recon Arrow, so your teammates can finally enjoy the flash too, not just you. Next up, Toxic, Exuzai, Midnight Delivery, and this one got a pretty big polish pass. First, more visual effects are now visible to teammates. The gas grenade has improved color and VFX, so it's more dramatic when it pops off. They also cleaned up the Adrena Boost and Dragonfire Swarm system visuals. The color palette now clearly shows buffs and debuffs. But the most important fix here, the execution animation now uses the actual Exuzai weapon skin instead of the default vector base model. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference in immersion, especially when you paid for that collab skin. And lastly, Hack Claw. Inky Reflections got a visual glow up too. The trail effects on both the data knife and signal decoder are now more dynamic, and they've improved the third-person VFX for signal decoder as well. Everything looks sharper, flashier, and more in line with the high-tier deluxe feel these skins are meant to have. So yeah, that wraps up our full look at all the juicy updates in Delta Force Season 6, War Ablaze, from the special missions with Warden and Raven to the insane fault map jet gameplay, new deluxe skins, free collab bundles, grindable cosmetics, and even the visual glow-ups for old ultimates. Let me know in the comments what you're most hyped about. That new M7 Spectrum Blitz? The free Saw Operator? Or are you like me and just want to vibe in tight prison bullying that new boss with Raven's voice lines playing in the background? As always, drop a like if you enjoyed, sub if you haven't already, and if you're feeling extra spicy, turn on notifications so you don't miss any more exclusive breakdowns like this one. I'll be covering more hidden changes, tips and gameplay in upcoming videos, so stay locked in.